Stevie's bleeding almost immediately, and when I say bleeding, you can't even see his face. It's just it looks like somebody ripped his skin off his face.
Eventually, just about everybody's gushing.
Yeah,
from Brian Lee to Tommy Dreamer. I feel like Tommy Dreamer probably got it the worst, man, because it took no time. He showed up late to the show, and it's like, hey, man, I need to catch you up.
And Sandman's in this, and like you said, his kid and his wife are with Raven, so that's a whole shebang-a-bang that we're going to get to. But Sandman comes in and is basically a non-factor throughout most of this match because Raven puts him in a figure four. He's just agonized most of the match, so he's fucked up. Raven gets opened up, and I just want to say one thing that I kept noticing throughout this whole pay-per-view, and it's very evident here. The grime of ECW Arena's floor, that when somebody goes on it, they come up and there's just a whole schleboigle of just dirt and just gobbledygook on them that I don't like. And we see there's liquid everywhere. It seems very wet and just gross. And there's so much blood. Yeah, and it's very like there's so much DNA and just like people are bleeding. I don't like this, Steve.
Man, and eventually Tyler, Sandman's son, comes in to defend Raven because Raven's like chained up to the cage. So Tyler tries to defend him, and Tommy Dreamer, they both have a weapon. They're like, Tommy's with the shits. He's like, man, no, fuck your kid. It's bad as fuck.
Let me fuck your kid up.
Sandman's like, no. So that becomes a thing, and Brian Lee and Tommy Dreamer at one point, they're fighting at the top of the cage, and they got 3 tables stacked outside of the ring. And Brian Lee chokeslams the fuck out of Tommy Dreamer into all 3 chairs. Oh my God! Yeah.
Eventually, Sandman does come to and DDT's Raven, and wins the match. But at what cost, Steve? Because one, Tommy Dreamer's left after he gets through those tables. In a liquid, it looks like he's in just a sewer. Like he's in liquid, there's shit dripping on him, he's bloody as fuck. He might be dead. Who's the guy behind him? What's that guy's name? Not so big sexy. Fucking that guy. He's bloody. They're just fighting bloody, for no reason. I don't get why they needed so many people to get fucked up like this. I don't get it, Steve.